Today we're gonna just go over the Beyonce halftime or quote unquote Beyonce bow. I wasn't gonna do a reaction or even point out the symbolisms and the hidden things that she did, but I was asked a question by several people that I know, and I seen on social media and stuff that people were like, she didn't do any Illuminati symbolisms, or just people were just confused. And I was like, dang, she did everything but not do Illuminati symbolisms and stuff. But not to dump on her parade or anything, because like I said, I haven't said, but I did say this before. I used to be a beehive, and I will not lie and say that as a human, I don't jig sometimes, and thoroughly did enjoy the performance because she's a very awesome entertainer. However, the symbolism was there. So, nevertheless, I'm not going to keep you guys that much. Like I said, I wasn't going to film anything on this. I'm still been working on my Rihanna stuff. I have MS. I think I said that in my prior video. So I've been under the weather, and then my hands have been hurting. It's just been a lot with my MS. But, we're coming back strong. We're going to get all this content out. We're going to get everything out to you guys. So, anywho, I'm going to stop rambling. Let's go ahead and enjoy the content. So sit back, relax, get whatever you need to chill with your girl, and let's go ahead and get to it. Let go.
I just got done watching the Beyonce halftime show, and I only wanted to know, who are these people? Who are these people? I don't know who that is. And did y'all see him in the back? Driving away.
Touch base, let you guys know that even though I have a lot of the theories or the symbolisms, I did throw in some of the comedy, and then some history, which I thought was really awesome to learn about the carriages. Well, you guys haven't got to that part yet, but some history on why Beyonce did what she did with her tribute, I guess you can say, to the African American. Well, I don't even like to say that because it's another deep dive in regards to this is actually like Egypt, and we didn't originate from Africa. We're like indigenous, but that's another topic. Nevertheless, it was very cultural, and she does do really good with that. So I did pop in some of those little things that I learned, and I thought maybe you guys would like to learn them as well. So I ain't gonna hold you. Let's get back to the video. So without further ado, let go.
Beyonce's halftime performance during the Ravens and Texans game was demonic. For instance, she rode out on the white horse And if you know exactly what that is associated with. And it's not good. And then it also showed 4 horses, and that's associated with the 4 horsemen. All of this stuff during this halftime performance was truly demonic stuff indeed. And it's no surprise that it happened on Christmas at that. If you know exactly why this happened on Christmas at that. This is more truth in plain sight. Also, the fact that she threw up the OK hand sign. And if you know exactly what that really means too. It means the 666. This is more truth in plain sight. Or also the fact that she threw up the devil horns. But I guess all of this is one big coincidence, right?
We're all still coming down from the Beyonce Bowl, completely understandable, and we're very excited for January 14th. Like all of us deep diving into what do the visuals mean, what's the bigger meaning, I was really interested in the veiled artist standing there with what I'm assuming are Bibles during 16 carriages. So naturally I was like, what does this mean? And I came across a festival that happens in Nigeria called Ayo Festival. This festival is, the history behind this festival is it was held for to honor the soul of a departed king or chief, to make way for the new king or chief, to make way for a new reign. And the costume dancers or masquerades, Ayo masquerades, would be dressed in these very pointy cone-shaped, let me look up the name of it. So they're Ayo hats, and they used to be metal, but now they're just white, and the dancers would be dressed veiled in all white and dressed in all white, and they represented the spirits of the dead. And I just thought that was really interesting when you consider Cowboy Carter as an album, the whole concept, the opening being American Requiem, which I've made a whole video on the musical composition that is a requiem and the significance of that in the song and where the inspiration for this album came from. But I think it's really cool to have this idea behind it, because it's who are those spirits of the dead? It is the death of the bigoted idea of what country music is, the death of the bigoted ideas of what she as an artist is supposed to sound like, what music she's supposed to make. You could attach a lot of meaning to it, but I think it's really cool because I wouldn't have learned about that festival if I hadn't curiosity hadn't gotten the best of me and what that means. And maybe it doesn't mean that. Maybe I'm grasping, but I've included some pictures in this whole blurb. But I think you can say that the similarity is very compelling.
So I don't know if anyone saw the halftime show a couple days ago on Christmas, but Beyonce, for her halftime performance, came out on a white horse. What is with all the symbolism as of late? Now, we know that Beyonce loves to give symbolism in all of her art that she does. However, this white horse cannot be a coincidence considering the fact where our world is today. It does not make any sense. Why would she do this? Remember the Olympics and all the symbolism with the Olympics and the pale horse? And now she comes out riding a white horse. Now, if you read Revelation, you know in chapter 6, it talks about the white horse. And it says, then I watched as a lamb opened one of the 7 seals, and I heard one of the 4 living creatures say in a voice like thunder, come. And so I looked, and I saw a white horse, and its rider held a bow, and a crown was given to him, and he rode out to overcome and to conquer. All I'm saying is the symbolism has been really crazy in the last year. And I mean, I believe that they know what's coming. They're not just randomly doing things out of nowhere. No, they know what's coming. Just like you and I know what's coming. But they just play for the other team. Not to mention, we know how evil that person is. We all know that. And so I'm just saying, y'all, pay attention to the symbolism because they're not doing it for no reason. They're not. It's not for no reason.
stand me? Can you stand me? Ooh, can you stand me? Can we stand? Can you stand with me? Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed those videos, got some, information, had some value in the content that was being given out. I didn't do much buttoning because I let the content speak for itself, especially since it was about this one situation, this one performance. Um, but y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, what y'all take on it was. How did y'all feel about the concert? I'm gonna just be honest because I'm an honest person, and I feel like the best way to be with you guys is real. And I did enjoy the craftsmanship. She's a very good performer. She's gonna put on a show. In that aspect, I did enjoy that. And like I told y'all before, I was singing some of the songs. It slips out. It's human. However, I still can't beehive like I used to. I still can't look at Beyonce like I used to. And I try to push who she really is and who I've been learning and learn that she really is away sometimes, but it's just hard. It really is. I guess that when you know better, you do better. I guess that's the saying for that. But nevertheless, I'm not going to keep you guys. It is about, what time is it right now? Because I know I need to go to, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. My kids are asleep. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and push this out. Once again, you guys hit me up in the comments. Let me know how you guys feel, what you guys thought, and what your take is on the Beyonce Bowl. Once again, she did put on a good show. She's awesome entertainer. And she's really good at hiding the symbols. I mean, she's like impeccable. So I really can see why she is at the plateau in which she is. However, facts is facts and truth is truth. And if it's not true, then why? I mean, if it's not real, then why is it? Why is it real? Why do we have all these synchronicities or these examples, or why? And there isn't, for me, there is no other, I guess, category. I don't want to say that word. I'm really trying to figure out my word right now, but there's no other understanding in certain areas, because I know what it means. And I know I've seen a lot of people talking about defending it. It's, even with the hand sign, the diamond, Rock Nation, and even when it was Rockaware, is really based off of Rockefeller, which is one of the 13 families. They not for the masses, So you are glorifying these people. Ooh, there must have been something that fell. With my chips. You're glorifying these people who are really horrible people, and then allegedly, quote unquote, you guys aren't, they aren't the best people. So I hope you guys once again enjoyed it. I am about to finish editing this so I can push it out to you guys, and way more content in the new year. Even though, side note, New Year's technically is in January, but we gonna go ahead and go with it, And also, New Year's is like April 1st, hence April Fool's Day, which is another topic we could talk about. But nevertheless, if I don't post, I'm gonna try to push my first half of Rihanna because I've been working on that. I'm gonna try to push that out tomorrow. If not, way more content. I had to kind of do a little bit of revamping because I have multiple sclerosis. I said that in a couple of my first videos. So I will do my darnest to post 2 videos a week. But for sure, I'm going to commit to at least 1 video a week. Sometimes my MS kicks in and my body starts to hurt and go crazy. And I did have a video from my old YouTube from like a year ago where I had broke down MS, and I may go ahead and post that to this one. But nevertheless, talk to you guys later. See you guys in the new year. More content. Let's go ahead and continue to thrive and grow the page and the channel, and let's go on our road. Let's say we're going to go ahead and set a goal that we're going to get to what we're at 183 right now, 183. So let's go for 183,000 by next year. So 183K or higher by 2026. Other than that, always love, always love from me. Always do your research and have an awesome night. You guys be safe out there and happy, because they want to call it New Year's. And see you guys next year. Mwah. Bye, y'all.